Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and try to keep it relatively short, but I wanted to go ahead and also discuss about a rumor that has come out for Modern Warfare 4, in which it basically claims that we will be seeing Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 content possibly when it comes down to things like maps, weapons, all that kind of stuff. And I want to go ahead and discuss it with you guys here in today's video and basically keep you guys up to date with all of the rumors that are going around surrounding that game. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about the source that this information is coming from. So if you guys don't know who these individuals are, they go by the name of Marcus Sellers and Matthew Harris. Now these guys have leaked out information before about games such as Black Ops 4, for example. Before the community reveal event came out, they were the ones who came out and said that, oh, the multiplayer for Black Ops 4 is in a state where it's very similar to that of Overwatch, where there's a lot of different specialists and their abilities, there's not that many score streaks and all that kind of stuff. And people thought that, you know what, these guys are just BSing right now and they have no idea what they're talking about. But if we actually go ahead and take a look at Black Ops 4 very carefully, I mean, in a way, the specialists are way more out there in this game than past games that had specialists before. So in a way, were they technically wrong? Or was it at one point like Overwatch and they had to go back and scrap everything and basically make it like a traditional Call of Duty title? Who knows? But in a way, there is some validity towards their claims or their leaks whenever it comes to anything they've talked about in the past. So in a way, we can expect the same thing to come here for this Modern Warfare 4 rumor, but at the same time, these guys do have their moments where they can be iffy, but for the most part, they do end up being right as well. So I wanted to also go ahead and share that with you guys and make it clear that this could count as possibly a reputable source. Anyways, so the leak here basically says that we are not going to be getting a Battle Royale game for Modern Warfare 4. We're going to be getting Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 content in the form of, like I said earlier, maps and weapons to make up for the fact that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is not going to be coming out in multiplayer at launch. And as of right now, that's as far as this leak actually goes. So not too much information to work with here, but it still actually gives a lot to talk about, because when it comes down to Battle Royale, everybody in the community right now, at least for Call of Duty, is kind of hoping that we don't see another Battle Royale mode come for the next Call of Duty title, just because, well, we can all agree that when it comes to Blackout, it's more than enough for the Call of Duty franchise in terms of dipping their feet into the Battle Royale world, right? Because, I mean, it would be very weird to see a BR mode come for Modern Warfare 4 when we already have one in the franchise. And on top of that, no one's going to be playing Blackout if Modern Warfare 4 had its own BR mode. So what would be the point in creating Blackout at that point? And, you know, on top of that, calling it like a 3-year game that people are going to be playing for years to come. It doesn't make any sense, because at that point, people will just leave Blackout and go to play Modern Warfare 4's Battle Royale instead. So I'm glad to hear that even a reputable source or semi-reputable source is coming out and saying that there will be no BR mode. And at the same time, I didn't mention this earlier, but apparently we're not going to be getting zombies either. Instead, we're going to be getting a whole different co-op mode as a third game mode that even, you know, people from Activision and Infinity Ward have come out and said that yes, this is true. So basically, we're going to be getting a brand new third mode. We're going to be getting a multiplayer that all the focus is going to go to, with a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 content sprinkled in there. And we also have a campaign. So far, this sounds like everything that the Call of Duty community has been asking for. But once again, we all know that just because it sounds good on paper doesn't mean it's going to be implemented the right way. So I'm not trying to be pessimistic here, you guys. All I'm saying is I want to go ahead and see the game for myself before I can go ahead and say anything about it. But before I go ahead and close off the video today, I do want to go ahead and say that if they will be adding content from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, such as maps and weapons, I hope that it doesn't make up like the bulk of the game. I hope that we still get as much original content as anybody would be expecting from a brand new game, with some of the old stuff from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 just being sprinkled into the game. Because the thing is, here in Black Ops 4, we did get a pretty good amount of maps at launch, but we got to remember, at least 4 to 5 of them are remakes from past Black Ops titles, which means we have roughly maybe like what, about 9 or 10 maps that are actually original. On top of that, we only got like 20 weapons to start off with whenever Black Ops 4 first launched, which really is low in terms of the weapon count here. And with the 3-year development cycle, I really do believe that, you know, they have the time to go ahead and add more weapons or add much more maps when it comes to the day that the game launches. But I don't know, with a lot of these games, they're coming out really unfinished and just not complete whenever it's time for them to launch, which is another thing. Can we have Modern Warfare 4 come out as a complete game, please? We need combat records, we need leaderboards, we need no issues, in the sense that these issues are something that should have been fixed a long time ago. Of course, a game's going to come out and it will have its issues, issues, but it shouldn't be the kind of issues where we're looking at it and we're like, wow, okay, you had 3 years to make the game. What happened? Like, nothing like that, please. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of this leak. Do you think it's legit? Do you think it's fake? Do you think Matthew Harris and Marcus Sellers are still reputable sources after the backlash they've gotten from the community before about being wrong on certain things, but then ended up being right later on? I don't know. It's a crazy mess. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below regardless. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.